So, we are doing something a little different today. I'm so excited. We're going to go through the whole Lord series. We're going to be talking favorites, least favorites, basically that through lots of different
Yeah.
topics. Just answering some fun questions, and we're going to just show what book is our answer, basically. And we're going to chit
Yeah.
chat about
So
it and the why and all the fun things we have to say because we will yap for hours. So I'm sure things are going to come up that we want to talk about.
the Lord series is definitely like out of dark romance that we've read, probably like one of the top for both of
I
us.
will say it's, yeah, one of my top series in general that
Yeah.
I've ever read.
Ever,
Mhm.
yeah, ever read. So
So I'm excited. We
pretty
have not
amazing.
also talked about it very much, especially since we started
No.
our like account because Chaotic was the last one that came out and we started this like after that.
Yeah.
And then I read the whole series years ago. You read it, what, last year?
I think it was last year. Like last like March, April is when I read
Mhm.
it.
And you were able to read it back to back to back up to Madness, and then we read
Yeah.
Chaotic when it came out, but we haven't really talked about much about the
No.
series because there hasn't been, I mean,
No,
there's
I
always
think the
something to
only
talk
thing is
about,
that
but
I anytime I talk about it, I just talk about Hayden. So But
and I
like the
just talk
series
about
as a whole, I
Ryan,
feel
so
like we haven't, yeah, really talked about it much. So
I'm
this will be
excited.
fun. I know, I'm like, how do I stack my,
I'm
okay,
gonna keep them
anyway.
over here. She's gonna use her
Yeah,
beautiful hardcovers, and I'm gonna use the beautiful
yeah.
man covers, paperback man covers.
Men, okay.
The
What
OG.
everybody wants to see. All
I know. Okay,
right.
so we're gonna start. We're just gonna alternate. Let's start with our favorite male main character. So keep in mind, these answers are going to vary question to question because even though he may be favorites, it may not be our favorite book and it may not be our favorite plot, and we'll chit chat about why. But these are just very. Also, don't hold me to this because my opinions might change in a couple weeks.
They
It's
change
really
every day, I
stressful.
feel. Other than I will say though, my opinion will never change on who my favorite male is from the
For sure.
whole series.
But as a whole, this was incredibly stressful to put these in order because they all
Which
deserve to be number
yeah.
one. So,
Okay. Favorite male main character.
okay, get your book.
I should have I should have just brought out my
My men.
one man cover, which is Hayden's cover. Yes.
This is
Uh,
mine. First off,
okay,
here's
so why
mine.
is Riot your favorite?
First off, this was the first dark romance I ever read. So when I dove in hard, unexpectedly. I didn't know it was a series. I didn't know anything about this. I picked it up and I freaking devoured it. So I think I do have like a sentimental attachment, kind of like, Haunting Adeline, we all, was one of your first, so you're always just drawn to him. But the book as a whole, I think, was just my first experience of like falling for like a dark, dark, dark man. And
Yeah.
like the ending was wild. I loved his um how do I say it? The like kink with him and Blakely, like the CNC where he like chased her in the woods and stuff. Like
Yeah.
everything
Okay.
about him was just like and his instant first off first Lord, so like we didn't know anything about the whole secret
Anything.
society thing.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
what was his name? The guy that Blakely was like Matt or something like that. Is that his,
Yeah, like
his
her like
name?
a boyfriend or whatever that she was like supposed
Yeah,
to be like
Matt.
promised
The
to.
like good guy and like that whole situation of him like taking him out of the equation. Just loved him. I feel like emotional, sentimental attachment, but also the when I look at dark romance, like I love the whole CNC chasing her in the woods situation.
Yeah.
Like that did it for me.
Okay.
What about you?
Um, I think it's Dollface. Like I think it's
Yeah.
the nickname. Like anytime I heard I also did listen to this one probably the most, which
Mhm.
is funny because like I
That
don't really
helpful.
listen.
Yeah.
So I do think like listening to it and every time I heard him say Dollface, like I just melted. Like I also think I'm a little bit of like a dreamer and I could not handle Hayden. Like let's be so for real. Like
Could
I
we
could
handle any of them? Be so for
no,
real.
no, but I just feel like there's just something about him that I'm like, Charlotte deserves an award because
Yeah.
like I like to dream big. So I'm like, I could dream all day that I could handle this man, but like I
Yeah.
know that I can't. So I think that that just like draws me to him even
Yeah.
more.
The
So
reason we like dark romance as a whole because
yeah,
only in books.
I know.
Only
Only
in
in books.
books.
So it just the doll face is what sold me though,
Yeah,
100%.
I get it. I like that. I did like him a lot. His
Yeah.
cover was beautiful too.
Yeah. I know that's literally the only man one that I have, and I was like, I should have brought it just for that because I just love to look at it.
Even though it's literally not the character, but
No,
but
no,
it
but it is. Like
is.
it is.
Okay, next we're gonna do our favorite FMC.
Yes.
Hold on.
All right,
Don't
come on,
rush too
baby.
quick. Let's do it on the count of three to see
Okay, okay, okay.
if we're
Okay.
the oh, the
Oh,
books are
okay.
heavy. Okay, we got our favorite female main character. Ready?
Yeah.
One, two, three. Okay.
Okay.
Why did I forget what your answer was, even though we went
I did, even though, like, let's be so honest, like, I
over?
feel like we know, but I forget. Okay.
So
I did
I
really
just,
like Eve.
she was just a badass.
She was
She
so
was just
strong.
a badass. Like,
Yes.
I think in general, she is, in my opinion, the most strong-willed out of all of the
Yeah.
girls. And I
See,
just,
I was about to say I also feel like she went through the most, but I don't think that's true because Ellie
Mhm.
also went
Yeah.
through some shit. And I
They,
feel like that's why I'm drawn to them because I'm like, I feel like, honestly, I would say, I guess Ellie and Eve, I feel like Eve still, I think, went through a little bit worse for
yeah,
sure. But I just feel like they went through so much and like that's why they're so strong. And that's why I think why I loved them the most.
yeah. I mean, yeah, every character in a whole, they all went through their
Hmm.
own shit, right? But like these two definitely had the more darker past for sure.
Yeah.
I think I I did read this one a lot more recently, so it's a lot more fresh in my mind
Right.
too. So that could obviously play a role in things, but I just feel like look how much we get. You know what I mean?
I
We got
know.
so much backstory. Like I feel like I know her.
Her. Yeah.
So it
That
just
is
was a
so
little bit
true
of a
because I feel
deeper.
like you did get so much on her because you didn't know about her at all until that
Yeah.
book. So
Which
I feel
I
like,
didn't think I was gonna like because I was all the
yes.
other girls we met through
Yes.
other books. So I
Yeah,
was
because
oh
like Ellie, you meet in the first book because she's friends with Ashton.
yeah.
So like,
So I
yeah.
was like,
Or
this
not
girl
Ashton, Blakely. You
quickly,
know
yeah. But I was like, this girl's gonna come in and just like you
Yeah.
final, well, not final, so there's one more book coming out, but like at the end of the series
Yeah.
and try to be
Right.
in this world, like no, get out of
Yeah.
here. But
No,
I loved
she
her.
was
I
such a
loved her.
strong.
She was
Yeah.
also funny. Like she was quick-witted. Her back
Yeah.
and forth with Caden. Is that his what the fuck
Yes.
is his name? Is
Yes.
that it? Why did that draw a blank in
I
my
don't know.
um I guess I get Cash.
No, Cashton. What are we
See, we
doing?
were both I was like Caden, why did
This
that
is
come to
so
my
embarrassing.
mind?
I think it's because I was just talking about Hayden and we knew it started with a K.
I know, I was like, wow, that was embarrassing. Um, but I feel like they had a really good dynamic, which like helped her
Yeah.
thrive.
And she definitely like was a take no shit. But that's also why like I really like Ellie because I
Yeah.
even think like one in her book she's so strong. And also then I love her in the books after where like
Yeah.
you get a little bit of her and Saint and like she still can like put him in his place and I
Oh
really
yeah.
like that. And like I yeah. So and I just feel like I
She,
also
she had a
like
good dynamic with Cashin in
I
this.
was just gonna say, I also feel like her and Cashin have like kind of not like something on the side, but like a friendship on the
Yeah.
side, and I also really liked that. So I feel like maybe that's why she's so recent to
Yeah.
me because she was just
Well,
in
and
his
she
life
was
so
like rude to Cashin and like really stuck up
yeah,
for her man, which I loved.
yes. So I think that that made me like her even more, and so then whenever we did this, like that's so quick
Get
in my
that?
mind.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, this
Okay.
is this is gonna be the hardest one.
Well, I was gonna say, do we want to do this last?
Yeah, we
Should
can
we
do
do
it
this?
last.
Okay, we'll do that last.
Okay,
We're gonna do our
you
book order last. Okay, so let's do our least favorite FMC.
well, I'm like, okay,
Which one
what
would
book? I
you do?
guess, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, technically she's in all of them,
right.
but her main book.
Our main book.
Is anybody going to be shocked by this if you've read
I
the
feel like
series?
no, because
Probably
I think
not.
that like as a general consensus, everybody that's read these books hates her. Okay,
I mean,
so one, two, three.
bitch ass Ashton. Yeah.
I just think that like I could like if I was in the books, I think I would have killed her by now. Like truthfully.
Oh,
I just don't understand. I don't get it.
she's mean. She's just,
Also, I think I hate her with such a passion because she tries to hit on my man Hayden
yeah.
all the fucking time.
Which pisses me off, which also has issues though with Saint, because the fuck are
Like,
you
what are you doing?
doing? Like, why
Also,
are you
like,
letting your girl
if
act like
I
this?
was gonna say, if one of any of the other FMCs was hitting on anybody other than their man would probably kill that man and then like set her in her place. And Saint just like lets it happen. And I'm like,
He's kind
why
of
are
being
you
a pussy
allowing
about
her
it,
to
and I
like
don't like
troll on
that.
your friends? Yeah,
Yeah.
I did
And then
not.
she was rude
Which,
as hell to Eve.
yeah, okay. Am I jealous that she got all of them? Like
Yeah.
all three of them? Yes.
Is that the
But
deep rooted jealousy? Honestly,
probably. That's probably why I hate her. But at the same time, like, move on. Like, once you're then
yeah,
officially married and with him, like, you drop that shit.
yeah,
But whenever she was trying to like taunt Eve with like things that she used to do with Cashin, and it was Charlotte that kind of like stepped in and like put her in her place, I was like,
yeah.
thank
She
you.
just she was stupid throughout every book. Even the ending of
And
Carnage
she's so
pissed me off.
whiny.
Like the fact that she shot him, like, I don't know, just from day one, everything she
That's
did made me
I'm just
mad.
like, okay. Also, Saint, why are you trying so hard to get back a woman that literally shot you?
Also, why did any of you like her in the first place?
I
Like, why
don't
did all these
know.
badass men, all three of them, fall for her?
I don't know. And that's why I'm even like, while we're on the subject, I also hate her brother Adam. So I just feel like they are
They
unnecessary.
just have a shitty family. That's
Like,
shouldn't.
will I read an Adam book? Yeah, but honestly, I feel like I don't want it because I hate him so much.
God, could you imagine if
Anyway,
we got like an Adam and Ashton backstory book? I wouldn't. That would be hard to read.
I'm like, how is she gonna make me love Adam? That's my question. How is she gonna make me like him?
If she can convince us to like Ashton, I think she's will be like
He is the
the
queen of the
best.
world.
She'll have to be the best writer in the whole entire universe. Like
I
she'll
just,
get a award if she can convince
I,
somebody to like her.
I hate this girl with such a passion. I just can't.
And I think that I've disliked her on and on and on. Chaotic really sealed the deal for me.
Yeah. Yeah, when she was
But,
mean to even like making like comment, and what did she say? She was like, "Oh, let's watch Titanic or something," and I was like, "That bitch." I
yeah.
was,
Well, and then and the Eve had to go back and be like, what was the sex
yeah,
of them and
yeah,
like
because
how
then she
did
asked Cashin about it. She was like, "What did you do during Titanic?" Because like, there's got to be something. I was like, I can't.
that happened in real life, she would have, well, she did get hit a couple times, but like, I will say, Saint somewhat bare minimum started to put her in her place for point
At
five
the
seconds at
end,
the end of
I
the
was gonna say at
book.
the end of Chaotic, yeah,
Not enough, but it was a
not enough.
slight redemption.
Yeah, but whenever he was like, go upstairs, I was like, finally, you're kicking her out
And that's
because
like the nicest way to go about it too.
I
And
know. I was like, you could have been meaner than that, but it's fine. Okay. While
which
we're on a
leads us
race,
into, yeah.
least favorite MMC.
Once again.
I think I
Again,
don't like him because he doesn't put her in her place.
yeah, I don't like him because I feel like first off, I don't know. I think that he lets her get away with way too much and it's like why are you so strong like all these other men and like you're
Yeah.
supposed to be this badass guy, but you're literally letting her walk all over you
Walk all over you.
book
And
after
that's
book
my
after
thing
book.
when I read a dark romance. Like I want the man to be in charge. Like he's in charge. Yeah, okay. Is it right? No. Like if somebody tried to boss me around, I'd probably be like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? But like I want that in my dark romance book. Like put you're in charge.
Well, and I feel like
Just let
so
her walk all over him.
he did for a bit. Like I didn't hate him in this book necessarily. He's continued to show though why I dislike him. He was never my favorite, but like it
Yeah.
this book was okay. It was okay.
Mhm.
Like he was fine. It was spicy. It was good. It was dark, right?
Yeah.
But like towards the end, when he like let her get away, and basically just that's when it started of she's just walking all over him for the rest of his
Yeah. And
life.
I think that after their book, after knowing like all of her bullshit and everything, like and then knowing how he, yes, like just continued to let her do whatever she wants, like in the next couple, I feel like I hated him more not in his book. Like I didn't mind him in his book, but then
I think
like
that's
as the
both of
stories
them.
continue in the next books, I'm like, what are you doing? Like
Yeah,
literally what is happening?
yeah. Like this was their peak, and then it went downhill, and their peak was mediocre.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I just feel like it goes hand in hand that yes, yeah.
Mm, okay. Do
Okay.
you want to do?
Yeah, we could
Yeah,
do
we have
favorite book
one.
plot.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the one that we had a hard time with because we're like, how
Yeah.
can our men be our favorite, but maybe not be our favorite plot?
Yes, because I feel like that whenever you're thinking about it, it's like obviously I feel like I had to take the equation of like honestly the main characters out of the question and just think about like
What
what
happened in the
book,
book?
yes, what happened in the book that made me enjoy it. I don't know, kept me interested the most maybe.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. One.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah. So, I
I also feel
mean,
like this can also go because this is so fresh for you too.
isn't it funny how, because we both picked these two for the same, because you picked that one earlier for
Yeah.
your
What was it?
favorite, for Ellie, right? For your
No.
favorite.
Oh, no, this is different than Ellie. This isn't
Oh,
Ellie.
you have the sacrifice? Oh, I guess I could read what you have in your hand, huh? They kind of
Yeah,
look
no,
the
this
same.
is Tyson
Yeah, that's
and
Tyson's book.
Lakin. Yeah.
I liked that one a lot.
Yeah.
Um, that was one of my favorites. So I just feel like I think too plot heavy. I feel like obviously it's thick. So like we're getting a lot of freaking plot. And I
Yeah.
think too, when I look at we have had so much build up to what's happening in this book. You know, we have how many freaking books that have led up to this. So
Yeah.
obviously it's gonna be pretty plot heavy. The
Mhm.
Ritual, my favorite book, but like the plot is mediocre. It's just starting.
The
It's
first book.
like
Yeah.
not a tons things happen. It gets wild, but like now we're in the thick of it. We know every single character. We know all the girls. Like we know the relationships. Like this was just, and I mean, how can everything not
It
happen
was,
when it's 5,000
I
pages long?
know. And the fact that she actually full on made me believe that like they both died.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like the
When
so
she made
I'm
me full
rarely
on believe
shocked.
that he killed himself, I was like,
Yeah.
we're
And I think I look at like
yeah.
that type of stuff like that is like, yes, I enjoyed every other book, loved them,
Yeah.
but like this had me like in tears, just like
Yes.
what the fuck is happening, and that's pretty rare. I will say I
Yeah.
did cry for this book and I cried for Madness. So like if we're
Yeah.
looking at plot, that makes sense because they're the most like in-depth, you know.
Yeah.
But this
Yeah.
just did some. I could not put
It
this
just
down.
hit. I know. It was so good.
So many
Um,
twists.
I think for this one, it was more so like one and two, like you kind of said, at the beginning, they're kind of like a little bit more mediocre because they're like leading up. Obviously, two's plot was pretty heavy, Sin and Ellie's. But I feel like then whenever I got to this, I was like, okay, like we know what's going on now. I was like, he was the first one that was also kind of connected to the Spade brothers.
Hmm.
So I feel like that kind of also introduced us in that sense, like a
Yeah.
little bit more. So I was like, I liked that. And then I also liked that it was like kind of some mystery also surrounding like her sister. And then he like forced her to marry him, which who doesn't love that?
Right.
And then
That
whenever
is
he was
the
like
one thing that
making,
sticks in my brain is how he made her put the freaking collar on her neck.
I
That's
was
what I'm
literally,
like.
yes, that. And then also whenever he then like made her work for him and he would like watch her on the cameras and shit. I don't know.
I
I
love
was just
that.
like, I'm
That
here
was
for it. I'm
definitely one of
literally
my
here
tops.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like once I got to him, I was like, okay, I'm definitely
I'm
enjoying.
invested.
Yeah, like I'm now invested in this whole series.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why it's mine because it was like my real turning point of like, we're here for this,
Yeah.
all of this.
That makes sense. Okay, here comes the big one.
This is so hard.
I know. I'm still
I
like,
feel like I'm gonna end up wanting to change it. No, I'm gonna, it's
we
fine.
gotta,
Okay.
we say what we
Let
say.
me like
We
put them
mean
in
what we,
order over here so that I can grab them as I need them.
we mean what we say. Okay, we can't take it back.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
Oh man. I am stressing though. Okay, so
I'm
we
so
have
stressed.
the panic setting in as I order them and
I know,
I'm
right?
sure. Crap. Not me just ruining it. Look. Oh. Okay. Let's do.
Okay,
It's
so
hard because I don't. Mm, mm.
okay, I'm ready.
Do I? do I? I think, yeah. We're set in stone.
Okay.
This is written in stone. Can't change your opinions, can't change your minds.
Do
Everyone.
we just like rapid fire go
Okay,
through
I
and
didn't.
then
Yeah, are we starting
chat
at
about it
favorite
after?
or least to favorite?
Let's start with favorite because
Okay.
that's how I ordered it.
Me too. I was like, do I need to go
Okay,
redo
okay.
that?
So let's
Okay.
just like rapid fire go like 1, 2, 3, 4, like through it, and then we can like yap about why we put them that
Okay.
way. All right.
So
So
top
first one,
favorite out of the series.
okay, obviously.
I was like, wait, we have
Okay.
a connection. Okay,
Second,
second favorite. Here
yes.
we
All
go.
right. Here we go.
Third.
Third. Okay.
Hell yeah. Like we're
We're
on a
we're getting somewhere.
roll. Fourth.
Fourth. Okay.
I hate you
Okay,
for that.
yeah.
I hate you for that. You're gonna hate me for this
I
then.
was just gonna say, what are you talking about? Okay.
This was hard. This was hard, but
That was just like rude. That was rude.
friendship's over. Fuck.
Okay, so then the next one, I actually, yes, so I don't have sabotage. That's also mine. Yeah.
Did you see me? I was
Uh-uh.
like, let me hold it up there for you. My dumbass
Yep.
thinks it's gonna go. Here, I'll
Perfect.
I'll hand it over.
Here, yeah, just
I
give it to
yeah.
me.
This is
Okay,
saying
that
a
was
lot.
very good.
This, I loved it. But
Okay, and
still
then
above
very last,
least favorite.
obviously.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. All right, so I
This
can't
was
believe we just
hard.
like hated on each other like that because
No,
I at least put your favorite one before you put my
you
favorite
put
one,
a
and
fourth
it
and
was
I put a
four.
fifth.
Yeah, so that was wow. Okay. I just think that like
Only,
overall, my first one just like had to be hated. Like I just loved, and I did
yeah.
actually really like their plot line too, which that's where I'm like, it just had to be. Like, no
I
questions
think
asked.
that I had slight issues with not issues in what happened, but like when Hayden tied her to the bed and left her, which was not of his own like free will, right? Like,
This is what
but
I
he
mean.
kind of
Like,
knew he
I'm
was
a
leaving.
dreamer, okay? Like, I could not handle shit like that. Charlotte deserves an award. That's all I have to say.
And like, but then I loved the plot after. That was the first one I said it made me cry when
Yeah.
she or when he was at Dollhouse and he was like
Hallucinating.
hallucinating that she
Yeah.
was like getting raped and stuff.
Yes.
And I didn't know he was hallucinating.
Yeah.
Like I thought that they were making him watch her get taken advantage of right
No,
in front of her.
I,
And I was distraught. I was like, are you like that was the
yeah.
first time that I was like, damn, I like I can read a lot of things, but that was like, this is rough.
Yeah.
Like
I
pretty
know.
rough.
It was, that's what
And then
it
it
was
was
just like
fake. So I was
so.
like, thank God. But
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, I just feel like overall, with the plot and them being my favorite characters, I was like, overall, I just had to put it work
I think
first.
I have a more attachment to the originals than I
Yeah.
do
And
the
see,
Spade.
I definitely do think, well, I would say same, but at the same time, not really, because both Spade brothers are like up in my
Yeah.
top three. So, Cashin and Hayden. Anyway, okay. So then the second one being Sacrifice, I feel like obviously I just
I
yapped
think
about that was my favorite.
I loved the ritual, loved it, right? And then I go into that one and I instantly she's getting freaking collared up and walked down like a dog on her wedding day. And I was like, I'm this is done. I'm done for. I'm
The
like, there's
Disney
something
of this
wrong with
life
me.
really got me.
It's like I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I
And
don't
that
know
is
what it
the
was. I
one
just like
scene that is stuck in my brain. And I know
I
like
know
the
because
way that it made me feel in that moment, I was like, damn.
I think whenever you like introduced me to these books and you were like you have to read them, one of your selling points was like he puts a collar around this girl's neck and like makes her walk down the aisle and it's awesome. And I was like,
And now you
okay,
feel
sure, I'll read it. No, it was that's what I mean. Like that plot, I just feel like that's the first time that I was like, okay, like yes, that was my turning point. So
oh, so good. I want to reread them all again. But that's a
I know. I feel like I almost want to wait. Well, I definitely want to wait until the series is like 100% complete. But also, like, I did read them somewhat recently that I'm just like, I feel like I could wait a little bit just because, like, I do love them and I would, but I'm almost like, I need to almost forget it
well,
a
if I
little bit.
look at the first like three, I haven't read them for a good at least 3 years.
That's
So
insane.
yeah. Feel like I'm overdue.
Really insane.
But then let's look. Then I did chaotic
Yeah, same.
just because I loved that one.
And that one was I just like that you just could not put down. It was so freaking good.
Another one that made me like emotional, which
Yeah.
thing is, Madness and Chaotic were where the plot like really exploded. The first
Yeah.
like, and that's why they're so damn thick. The other ones are like,
I
you
I
know,
feel like chaotic is obviously it's still in my top three, but I feel like it's rating lower for me just because which I can't even imagine how you feel about it, but that's the one that like I had to wait to get that one. So like it took me a while to like kind of remember what was happening.
yeah,
So I feel like that's where like I was lost for a little bit in the beginning and then obviously like it all came back and it was like really, really freaking
yeah.
good. Like I loved it, but I feel like that's why it rates a little bit lower.
Yeah. And then what'd you do? Because I did Sinner and then Madness.
That's when I did Ritual and then Sinner. So kind of, yeah, still kind of the same. And I loved the Ritual,
And
but
I
I
did
feel like
Sinner.
plot wise, I was like that one rated lower because like you said, I mean, we just didn't really know as
Yeah.
much, but like I did really like Riot and Blakely.
People
And I
got me on
still
the
like them
ritual.
through the whole book.
Yeah.
So
I think that I love him throughout all the books. Like he's the OG, you know. So like when he comes in, you're just like, damn, like oh,
there he is.
cool. But I loved the end, like the little twist at the end of the ritual. That was one of the first plot twists of like somebody coming back to life that I genuinely thought died.
Yes.
Like I thought he was done for. And I was like,
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Yes, because
He
I
was.
think that I even was like, I you would not have told me to read these if your favorite character died. So like he has to come back.
But like when you're reading it, you know, when I was reading it for
You
the first time, I
feel
knew
it's a
nothing about
loss.
it. I was like, what the
Yes.
fuck? Because it took a minute for him to come back. It's not like it was
I
immediate.
know.
Like he full ass died. Just like in freaking Chaotic,
I can't.
he
I literally like I can't relive those
she
because it like
she
breaks my
passed
heart every time.
away. She passed away in Chaotic,
I
100%.
know.
There's no fucking way.
I was like both of them. I was like they're just done for.
That was wild.
I could not. Well, and also I think what really got me in chaotic is like him, obviously, like I for real cannot survive without her. So like you truly believe he killed himself,
Mhm.
but you think he killed himself, and then you get that she's not dead, and you're like, he just fucked everything up. Like
And
this is
she was
truly like,
coming to him. She was coming to
yes.
him. He
And you are
confirmed
like, oh my
what
God,
he
she's gonna find him fucking dead. Like that's what got I chills. I literally have goosebumps right now.
like, that was so good.
It was
Um,
so good. Okay, and then we both did Sabotage, and I feel like I really liked it, but I feel like it just kind of rates lower because like they're not main characters.
nothing's going on besides a whole lot of
It's
sex.
literally just fight. And like they're step siblings, so like I always love that like forbidden, like taboo,
And
like
it was a
whatever.
hardcore like humiliation king,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
extreme.
And I like it because, well, and see, you get some of them more so like in Tyson's book, and that's why like you do know the
Yeah,
characters, but like they don't, in my opinion, like it obviously didn't add anything to the story, but of
no.
course it's still rated over
It was
Ashton
like
because it's
a what, 100, 200 page
yeah.
pure spice
So it was just like,
taboo.
yeah, fun.
It
It
was a
was
wild
so
ride for sure. I think in ways that one was like a little bit more spicy. You know, because the other ones are like plot heavy. You get a lot going on. This was just
yeah,
like
like you get the
scene
spice and
after
you get
scene
a
after
lot going
scene.
on, but this was just like all spice.
And
And then
then
of course,
Carnage. I don't even know what to say.
I'm
I just
sorry, I just hate them.
I hate him. I hate her. I hated the
Yeah.
ending. I hated the continuation of trying to find her and putting so much freaking time and effort into getting her back. Just let her
Yes.
go. Let
Yeah.
her go be at the strip club.
Yeah.
Do what she does. Like we don't want her back.
Yeah. I was like, why are we trying so hard? Why are we fighting? I don't know.
Which
Well,
is I don't
obviously,
know.
because he
But the
loves her.
thing is, in that moment, I enjoyed the book. It's still a good book. I it gave value to the series, right?
Mhm.
Like where we met most of where we got our major introduction to Carnage itself and all of the Spades and like their whole dynamic together.
Yeah.
It's where we met like Passion
Yeah, I feel
and
like I liked the plot of the story. I just hate the characters,
yeah.
truthfully.
And I hate
So,
that she got treated so well,
yeah.
honestly. Like she had three men willing to like kill and die for her, and she
Yeah.
was
And then
cool
she
with
still left.
it. Yeah, she tries to kill one of them that she's in
And
love
then
with. She
literally
legit
leaves.
shoots him and then leaves. You're gonna tell me you love a man and then you're gonna
I
shoot
can't.
him and leave him for
Yeah.
dead.
No way.
You can't convince me they're in love and still happy.
They definitely got
There's
divorced.
no way.
Or they're
Yeah.
both dead because they killed each other because they don't like each other. Oh man. Okay. Well, so there's the Lord series wrap up.
Yay!
Yay.
And then we're getting the new book.
I don't know, actually.
I don't think it's God, if I can even hold mine up, they're all gonna fall over on
I
me.
Well, I know because I don't even have my second chaotic in this, so
Don't fall over. They're all out of, they're in my order, but they're out of order how they should
they're
be.
out of order
But
for
look
me. It's fine.
at, I'm doing bicep curls with the books when I lift them.
Yeah, literally. You could probably even like do some leg extensions.
That's why I love those ones though, because they are so thick and pretty. Like the covers
Yeah.
are gorgeous. I
Yeah.
want to look. I feel like it comes out. Do we know anything about the next one?
No, I don't think she's released really much.
Like who the Lords, that's what it's called. Title TBA.
Yeah.
Pre-ordered. Oh, it doesn't even have a release date or anything. This is not the official cover. Title to be announced. It's like nothing on this is accurate.
Yeah, literally. So that's a no, I don't think that we know anything.
If it's Adam, I will rage, but I will read it.
Well, it has to be Adam.
Oh, but like I don't want
He's the
it.
last one left.
I just don't. I just
I
don't.
just I feel like I'm excited for it because I'm like I'm so interested to know how she's gonna make us like him. Like that's why I think I'm excited for it.
He's got to have like the most horrific backstory to ever exist for us to slightly even be okay with some of the shit he's done. But then I'm still like, is that even a valid
I
excuse?
just think that
Still
his book
exists.
will actually be so good because he does have like a hand in like everything.
Everything.
Like he's like almost like a puppet master in the background that I'm like I do think his book's going to be good because it's finally going to give all of the answers
Yeah.
of like what's been going on.
But I feel like it's gonna piss me off more.
I know because
Like,
he's done so much shady shit to everybody that I'm like this is why I think I'm
like,
going to
are we
hate
gonna
it.
get backstory the whole time that he was dead and what he was
We
doing
have to.
more so?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like yeah, I just, yeah, it's going to be very
But
interesting.
it's gonna include Ashton a lot if we
Yeah,
get
it would have to, you
backstory,
would think. Yeah.
which I don't want.
But at the same time, I feel like they weren't really together all that much, other than whenever he was like hiding her from
Yeah,
Saint. But other than that, like he wasn't really ever like with her because she was always with the other three. So,
true. Unless we go like way back to like
yeah,
more childhood and like their parents and
true.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. But we shall see. I'm excited. I'm also sad because I'm pretty sure it's the final one though. Like that's
Yeah.
it.
I know. Like, how is this gonna come to an end?
How am I ever gonna like not have that excitement of getting another one of their books? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, she's just gonna have to create a whole new series for me to fall in love with.
I hope so. She's got to, she's not, I can't just stop writing.
Yeah, just
Like if you have
stop.
that skill, you can't just stop.
No, no,
Not
no.
allowed.
Right.
Okay, that was fun.
That was fun.
Let us know your guys's number ones of everything because I'm curious.
If it's not Hayden, I don't want to hear it.
If it's not Riot and if the rituals phone, number one, go away. Only correct opinions are welcome here.
Yep.
Only correct opinions
And
based on our opinion.
if your favorite is Ashton and Saint, please let
Maybe,
us know how
or
and why.
maybe
Convince me to fall back in love with them and I'll consider it.
that would be a task.
That
That
would be
would be a
fast.
task. Or maybe go to therapy, one or the other, that could work too.
Uh,
Okay. We're funny.
we're,
Bye,
we're
guys. See you next time.
hilarious.